Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and as you can see, I'm knitting a project right here, and I figured while I'm knitting, why not just do a YouTube video? I haven't made one all day, so I thought I'd sit down and make one for you guys. And I asked you guys on YouTube what videos you wanted to see between my top 10 school roles I thought that were kind of dumb, or middle roles in middle school I thought were dumb, or my top 10 teen movies. And everybody seemed to vote on my top 10 teen movies, and a lot of you guys wanted to see this, so I'm going to be doing it right now. And today, and besides kids movies, I also really like teen movies. I think they're so much fun to watch. I think they're rather enjoyable and just really funny in general, especially the ones from like the 80s are very fun. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So number one on my list would be What a Girl Wants. So this is one of my favorite teen movies. I used to watch this when I was in the hospital going through chemo. This is when I was on a big Amanda Bynes kick, and I was a huge fan of Amanda Bynes. And I still really like this movie today, even though I'm not like the biggest Amanda Bynes fan. I think this is such a great film. It's got like a very heartwarming story to it. It's got some very fun scenes, and there's one scene I always remember, and so does my mom from this movie. And I'm not going to say which scene it is because I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it. And this is one of those movies where she always remembers a really good scene that she liked in this movie, and me too. So it's just a fun film of a teenager who is trying to find her father. This is just the plot, and she goes through all these antics just to impress him when she finally meets him. And it's just a really great film. And let me know if you guys want a review on any of these films that I mentioned in this video. Excuse me. Sorry. Number two on my list had to be Sleepover. This is a really fun one. I personally really enjoy this. I like Alexa Vega. I liked her in the movie Spy Kids. I really enjoy this movie because I just personally think it's a really fun movie of teen girls just pulling prank on teen boys, and um, they have like a rivalry between the popular girls, and they do everything they can to go through a scavenger hunt, and whoever wins the scavenger hunt, they get to sit in a really cool lunch spot. And I just like this because all these characters have to go through these antics just to win a bet in a scavenger hunt in order to get the lunch spot. And I just think this is such a fun film because there's so many escapades that happen throughout this movie, and they are really hilarious in this movie. So if you are looking for a fun movie to watch at a sleepover with your friends, I highly recommend Sleepover. It is hilarious. Number three on my list would have to be Cinderella Story. So this is one of my favorite teen movies. It's like a modern version of Cinderella, and if you guys know me, you know that I love Cinderella. It's one of my favorite rags to riches fairy tales. It's a really fun movie, and it's just got sort of like the Cinderella movie, like theme to it. It's got like almost the same story, but except the characters are named differently. Instead of the character being called Cinderella, she's called Sam. And I really just like it because it shows the whole vibe, and just the cast being a modern day like fairy godmother, modern day sidekicks, and it's just a really cool modern version of Cinderella. Number four on my list would have to be Sydney White. This is another Amanda Bynes movie. I love Sydney White. I think this is such a funny movie. It's one of my favorites. It's like a modern version of Snow White, and it's really funny, and I really like the story. I like the characters. I like the comedy that's in it. It's just one of those fun teen comedy movies, and I love a good teen comedy movies. movie, and it just kind of goes by the plot of Cinderella in modern version, which I really love, and I love the fact there's a lot of comedy in it as well. Number 5 on my list, almost said number 4 when it's supposed to be number 5. Anyway, number 5 on my list had to be The Breakfast Club. This is another one of my favorite teen movies. I think this is a funny movie because you show all these different people from different cliques, and they all end up getting along. At first, nobody seems to really like each other, but after they all spend detention together, they all kind of form like a bond of friendship and hanging out and stuff. And it is a pretty fun movie. And my mom's friend showed me this one, and it's just a really good film of all these teenagers learning to get along despite the fact they're different backgrounds and everything. Number 6 on my list would have to be Raise Your Voice. I like this film. This is another one of my favorite teen movies. This one's a Hilary Duff movie. I love Hilary Duff. She's a really good actress. I really enjoy this movie because the story, this has a good story to it, and it's got a story about a teen girl who's like afraid of a bright light shining in her face, but she learns to overcome her fear of bright lights with the help of her friends and stuff, and she has like a great singing voice to it. And like I said, I like Hilary Duff. She's in a lot of great teen movies. Number 7 on my list would have to be Aquamarine. I really like this one because it shows a form of friendship of two girls who don't want to be separated due to one of them moving away, and they make friends with, and they form a bond of friendship with this mermaid who becomes human. So it's kind of almost like a comedy version of The Little Mermaid, except instead of having a prince, there's two teen girls who befriend this this mermaid in order to help her find love while she's in human form. And I really like that, and it's got a really good story to it and a really great meaning of friendship about how no matter how far away you are as friends, you can still be friends no matter what, despite the fact you don't want your friend to move. Number 8 on my list would have to be 16 Candles. So I just recently watched 16 Candles last night. I know this is another popular film that a lot of people love. And it's kind of like one of those fun comedy movies that's kind of sad at the same time because this girl has her 16th birthday, but nobody remembers it because her sister's wedding is around that same week, and everybody's not really thinking about the teen girl's birthday. But luckily she has some antics that help her celebrate her birthday and have a much better birthday with the help of her friends and everything. And I really like this film because it's so fun, and I like like I said, I like Molly Ringwald. Well, she's Molly Ringwald, excuse me, and she's a great actress. Yes, and I think she's just very funny. Number 9 on my list would have to be Clueless. I like this one because it's a modern version of Emma. I like this film. I think it's so funny, and I really just enjoy it. I like all the characters in modern day, and I do love Brittany Murphy. She's a really fun, super great actress who's so funny, and I like her in this movie, and I like the characters, and I love the story, and it's just a great movie, and it's just really fun, and I love all the different antics that happen in this film, no matter how crazy they are. Number 10 on my list had to be Ghost World. My dad showed me this one. He likes it. It's a pretty good teen movie, and I like it because it's a fun movie, and I really enjoy the story. I enjoy the plot, and there's kind of a lot of humor in this film as well too, involving two teenage girls who are just getting out of high school and learning to balance life and meeting new people and trying to figure out what they want to do after high school. And I really enjoy this film because it shows all the different characters in different relationships, and it's just got a great story to it because it's really fun and there's just a lot of humor to it as well. Okay, so those are my top 10 teen movies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, I'm sorry this video is kind of long, but thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.